My husband, I'm sorry the food came late. I was helping Hope with her assignment.
What exactly is it that you can do right? How dare you serve me food without spoons and water? Kneel down there. Who asked you to get up? I have warned you to obey my rules in this house, but you claim to be stubborn. You women don't listen. That's why you need to be disciplined. I gave you rules, yet you flaunt them. Who told you to hold her? At your age, you're learning bad things. Allow me to deal with her. You will learn to serve my dinner by 7 p.m. Serve my food like a king. I am your king. Where are you going?
Neighbors, help! Please help!
Let's move gently now.
Watch the door frame. Almost there, loading now.
Keep it steady, we're almost there.
Vitals are dropping, hurry!
Through the door, now! We need an adult. Is there anyone we can call?
Yes, please call my grandma.
Okay. She didn't survive it. She hit the back of her head on something hard.
Grandma, I want to stay with you. I don't want to return to him. He caused this.
Before we resume the case, please viewers like, share, and follow for more interesting videos. Tadino, you have been accused of first-degree murder of your late wife. How do you plead?
I plead not guilty.
Little girl, please tell us how it all happened.
I told her to leave him once. I begged her. I was only a child, but I could see what he was doing to her. I told her we could run away, that we didn't need him, that she'd still be alive if we did. But she said she loved him. She loved the man who hurt her. I don't know if it was love or fear. Maybe they were the same thing to her. She said she didn't want to be a single mother. She said she wanted me to grow up with a father. She wanted me to feel protected. I don't think I ever did. If anything, it made me afraid of him, made me wish he wasn't there at all. It was a Saturday evening, a very quiet one. It was a Saturday evening, a very quiet one. Quiet in the way storms are quiet before they break. I was sitting at the table, my pencil moving slowly across my homework. The clock ticked louder than usual. The smell of dinner floated in the air. I could feel the tension even without looking up. I always could. Our house had a way of warning you before something bad happened. The silence would stretch too long. The walls would feel thinner. Mom was in the kitchen. She was always there, cooking, cleaning, fixing things no one else noticed were broken. She moved slowly that evening, tired. I could see it in her shoulders. She didn't talk when she was tired. She just kept going, like if she stopped for 1 second, everything would fall apart. Then the door burst open. I didn't need to look. I knew he was home. I could feel his anger enter the room before his voice did. The door slammed behind him, and the sound ran through the house like a crack in glass. Mom carried his plate to him, and the air changed. It always did when he was angry. It got heavier, harder to breathe, like the room itself was scared. "Why is my food late?" he shouted. "I told you to start cooking by 6. Mom tried to explain. She always tried. Her voice was small, shaking. Her hand trembled as she held the plate, like if she could just make everything perfect, he wouldn't explode. But he never cared about perfect. His anger grew, and I felt it pressing against my chest. I didn't even realize I'd stopped breathing. Everything happened too fast after that. He ripped off his belt, and the sound of it snapping through the air filled the room. My body froze. I wanted to run to her. I wanted to stand in front of her. I wanted to scream loud enough to stop time. But my voice stayed trapped inside me. "Daddy, please!" I finally cried. He didn't hear me. Or maybe he did, and it didn't matter. Plates shattered. Food hit the floor. Mom fell, and I saw her hands reach out for balance that wasn't there. I don't know if she was crying. The room was too loud. My heart was too loud. "Leave her alone, please!" I screamed again. He shoved her. She hit the wall with a sound I still hear when I try to sleep. Then everything went quiet. Too quiet. Then everything went quiet. too quiet. I ran to her. I touched her face. I told her to wake up. I told her I'd be good. I told her I'd do anything if she just opened her eyes. But she didn't. I ran outside barefoot. I don't even remember opening the door. I just remember running and screaming and the cold ground under my feet. Neighbors came. Lights turned on. Voices filled the air. The police arrived and took him away. But it didn't feel real. It felt like I was watching someone else's life. At the hospital, I watched the doctor's face before I heard his words. I don't think children don't understand expressions. We do. His eyes were already apologizing. "I'm sorry," he said. "She didn't make it. It shattered me. I blamed her, not as much as I blame him. She was my best friend. She was kind, loving, and all I needed." And the world ended quietly. He did it. I am a witness. I was there. I saw it all.
Mr. Dino, you have been found guilty of the crime. The court sentences you to life imprisonment.